Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new here. This week we will be setting up November 4th through the 10th. It blows my mind that it is already the second week of November and that 2019 is almost over, but that's besides the point. Anyways, this week I will be using kit 174D, the sampler sheet, the strip headers, and of course the thin washi, because I cannot live without my washi. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not in love with this kit, but it's what I have, so it's what I'm gonna use. So first off, I'm going to take a look until last week. It's actually only Thursday. It's Halloween day. My husband is at work all day though, until tomorrow morning. So I figured might as well get the filming in now while he's not here and sleeping and being annoyed by me filming. So this week was very, 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 very slow. So slow, in fact, that I hardly had filled up any space over here. So I put in some Halloween quotes, but this week has been very slow. So hopefully next week we'll pick up a little bit. Honestly, it's supposed to be slow too. So that should be interesting, but we'll get to that later. So I'm going to go ahead and move all of these because I don't really need them right now. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and set up the top here. So here's the thing with this kit. I'm honestly not a big fan of, I think it's just this washi. I didn't order anymore, so I blame myself for that one. But I don't know. I just am not a huge fan of it. It's not fall here. It's definitely winter, and I think that's what's like messing with my mind, is that to me November is winter, and in Alaska it definitely is winter. It's not at all fall anymore, so I feel like this kit would have went really well for me, at least back in September, but it's what I have, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use it. I don't think I would use it for any other week this year, at least. And I don't really like to keep a hold of my kits. I really like to use them when I buy them. That's just how I am. It's kind of confusing because the next few weeks definitely look like fall kits, and especially the one for Thanksgiving because it has pumpkins in it, but I don't know. I'm not a huge fan. Okay, anyway. Alrighty, there we go. Now I'm going to go ahead and put these on top of here. I am honestly kind of upset about Kate's new releases. I always use the check boxes and the decorative half boxes in my kits. And on her sampler sheet, she no longer has those. You have to buy them in a separate thing, which kind of sucks, but that's okay. All right, I am gonna go ahead and put this down just so I can see what it's going to look like. All right, there's that. Okay, now I'm gonna pick out my thin washi. I think I'm gonna go with this orange buffalo plaid. I love that. And this is the only part about this kit that I actually like, which is kind of sad, but we're gonna deal with it. There we go. Okay, there's that one. And then opposite side, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. This week is pretty slow, but I am kind of excited because my sister-in-law is due with her second baby on the 9th. So my third niece will be here. I love babies, but I'm really upset that we won't be able to meet her until spring because of where we are and where they are. But hopefully we will get to see her at least on FaceTime or something this week. Okay, there is that. And then for the bottom washi, let's see. I think I'm gonna go with this one just to tie in the leaves, even though I'm not a big fan of the leaves. There we go. And we've also decided we are going to host Thanksgiving at our apartment, our tiny apartment, for 9 people, which is crazy. But I feel bad because all of the soldiers that are stationed up here that don't get to go home for the holidays, it makes me feel bad that they don't have any family or anybody up here really other than their friends to have Thanksgiving with. So I decided that my husband and I would be perfect to host for our friends that aren't going home. All right, then I'm going to put one of these decorative boxes at the bottom. I don't like the leaves, but gotta work with what I've got. All right, I'm going to do this one down here. There we go. I'll put a quote there in a second, but just to get the base down. All right, and then over here are my to go, and this week I always like to use these skinny event labels for those things. So that will be for my weekly to-dos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my goodness. Did not get this. There we go. Then places to go this week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I used the this week sticker that she has in here as my things to remember to clean for the week, because I don't always remember, because I'll do it on like a Saturday or a Sunday, and then it'll like, I'll just forget about it the next week because it feels like I just did it, even though it had been a week. Okay, there we go. To do, to go, and this week. There we go. All right, and then I'm going to put my check boxes in. I forgot to do that last week till the very end, but I'm going to go ahead and put my check boxes in because I love to physically check off whatever it is I have written down for that week. My ruler, there it is. And I'm really sad that the checkboxes don't come in the sampler because I don't feel like I need an entire page of checkboxes. Oh, there's a hair. I don't know, because I don't use all of the checkboxes that come on the sampler, so I don't want to buy a bunch that I'm not going to use, and I know I won't use them, so I don't know. I'm debating on what to do. If I should just leave it, but I feel like I'm more likely to do it if I actually have a checkbox to mark. I guess I could draw in the boxes, but then they wouldn't be even and it would drive me insane. But that is definitely a first world problem. All right. There we go. All right. There is, oh my goodness, come on. The base. I'm going to put in my weekend banner because I know I forgot to do that last time until the very end. I just distract myself, if I'm being honest. Okay, I'm going to white out this 7 a.m. spot because I, at least, am not waking up at 7 a.m. this weekend or any day. I am not a morning person. The only reason I will be getting up early this weekend is if my sister-in-law goes into labor and has her baby and we get to FaceTime her. But that will just depend on baby and mama, I guess. Well, I guess it really doesn't depend on mama. I guess it depends on, it all depends on the baby, let's be honest. Okay, so there is the base set up. That's not true. I need to put in my dots to cover these horrid hexagons because, oh my goodness, I am all over the place today. Okay, I'm going to put these dots in. There we go. Much better. All right. So there, finally, I believe, is the base for my week. All right. I'm going to go ahead and draw my lines and white out the 9 p.m. spot for my dinners for the week because that helps so much. And I don't know why turning this upside down helps, but it does. So I'm just going to pretend like it's a normal thing. Holy cow, I cannot get this how I want. I can like see the line through the ruler. I think that's what's bothering me. Okay, here we go. Ooh, that is an ugly line. All right, let's try that again. There we go. It's a little thick at the end, but that's okay. That is okay. So, if you guys, since it technically is Halloween today, if you guys dress up for Halloween, what did you dress up as? Leave me a comment and let me know what you dressed up as. Or go over on Instagram and tell me on my most recent Instagram post. Comment what you went as for Halloween. If you didn't go as for anything as Halloween, if you dressed your kids up for Halloween, what did they go as? If you dressed your whole family up, I think those are so cute when families do a group costume. I think that is absolutely adorable. I cannot wait for the day that I can make Tim dress up for Halloween with our our kids one day, if we have kids one day. Okay, there we go. That'll be for my dinners. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and fill out my to-dos, to-goes in this week. Just some basic ones, like I like to change my letter board. I have a letter board on my fridge that I always put funny quotes on. So I like to change that once a week just so it doesn't get old. And then I will need to film and edit at the end of the week. And I need to work on Christmas stuff, work on buying some gifts because we have to send them out by December 10th. So I actually want to give myself time to put up my Christmas tree, have gifts under my tree, and actually make it look cute for a little bit. But all right, there's my to-dos. To go is just date night this week. Always, always, always have to remember to go on a date night. All right, and then this week I have to remind myself to vacuum, wash our sheets on our bed. I need to Windex our big glass sliding door because my dog has slobbered and drooled and put his wet nose all over it, and you can see, it's kind of funny, you can see how tall he is because of the slobber line on our window. All right, and then switch out our bathroom towels, and I desperately need to wash out our trash can. Oh, not wash out, but just wipe out our trash can. It's getting dirty and it's driving me nuts, but I keep forgetting. So I need to put that there just to remember. All right, then right here, I'm going to put a little quote because I am obsessed with funny quotes. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that in. There we go, perfect. I'm not a mess. I'm sorry. I cannot talk today. Okay, I'm not a hot mess. I'm a spicy disaster. I think that's so cute and so funny. So I'm going to start actually planning now that my base is set up. All right, so my husband's work schedule just got changed because he got put on a new position. So he has 2 days on, 2 days off, 2 days on, 2 days off. So this is going to be crazy, but I am going to mark it, I think, with this washi. Yeah, I am. Okay, so he works Sunday of this week, and then for this week he works Monday. I'm gonna have to wipe this out. Okay, cover that. Okay, works Monday. I don't know if that is equal. Maybe I can work it. Okay, and then he works Wednesday. No, 2 days off. Thursday, he works on Thursday. White these out. Wite-Out is an absolute lifesaver when it comes to me planning at least. I'm gonna flip this over so it lines up a little bit better. Oh my goodness, get off of my finger. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna try to make this strip work. Perfect. Except for this one little spot. That's fine. It won't bother me that much. Okay. 2 o'clock is when he will get off. He has to go into work at 4 in the morning. Every single time he works, which is going to drive me nuts. But I can't do anything about it. So, and then he works on Friday. Go ahead and, I don't know, I didn't do this before I put the washi down, but whatever. That's just going to have to do. Okay. This is why I love buying all of the extra thin washi, because I love marking off the time frames because it doesn't take up that much space on the day, because the days aren't very big. But I love using that for this purpose. Okay, this one is crooked. Gonna drive me nuts. I thought it wasn't, but it is. Okay, much better. All right, and then I'm gonna go ahead and write in what this is for, because I will probably not remember. That D. Holy cow. What in the world? There we go. Arrow. And then do the same for Monday. All right, and then Tuesday and Wednesday he will have off. So I think I'm gonna mark that. I don't know. I want to mark in the middle. I actually think I'm gonna use Yep, I'm gonna use some washi, because why not? Let's see here. If I've got it, I might as well use it. Am I right? And then if I have anything else this week that takes up a long period of time, I will just use the other thin washi that comes on here, because I don't save it. I don't see a reason to, except for last week. They had this beautiful thin washi that I don't know what I'm going to use it for, but it was so pretty. I just didn't want to use it. I'm going to Google it. It's this washi. I don't know why, but I cannot bring myself to use it. I love it so much. So that's besides the point. All right, so Tuesday and Wednesday is my husband's day off. Well, days off. So I'm like that. Like that. Pretty. Okay. And then the only other thing going on this week is the fact that Saturday is my sister-in-law's due date. So mark that. I'm going to use this decorative okay, yeah, I'm going to use this half box. And I'm just going to go ahead and put that like right here, because I know I will not be up in the morning on Saturday, sleep in every day of the week. So, if I'm being honest, I am not a morning person. So, there we go. All right, and then I'll put in, I'm just gonna put in due date. Because I know what the due date is for. So there's that, and then I'm gonna mark down, I just grabbed the wrong sheet. I want to put an exclamation here just because of the spacing. There we go, much cuter. All right, Friday night will be date night, of course. I love date night because we always get to go out and eat yummy food that I don't have to cook. So, if I'm being honest, I put in date night. Date night. Perfect. All right. I don't think anything else is going on this week. I think that's it, honestly. I'm trying to look at this to remember if I need to put any of this down, but there really isn't anything going on. Okay, yeah, I think that's it. So that will be it for my week of the 4th through the 10th. So I will see you guys next week. See ya.